Wonderful Worms by Linda Glazer. Pictures by Loretta Krupinski. It's a great story about worms. And on the inside, right over here, she has a note, the author, to my parents, whose love of nature has opened worlds to me. That tells me that this author's parents really loved nature, and because of that, she learned to love nature. I hope you learn to love nature too. Before we read the story, I want to do a short picture walk. You can see that all of the illustrations in this book are what we call cross-section pictures. It looks like somebody has sliced the ground in half, and you can see what's going on down here below the surface and what's going on above the surface or above the soil. So maybe after you listen to this story, you can make some cross-section pictures. Here we go. Earthworms are fat and wiggly, like my fingers and toes. They live where it's cool and dark and damp, where roots spread out like underground trees. I hope that robin doesn't find that worm. Worms feel sounds with their whole bodies. They feel thunder when I walk. They're wonderful diggers. They dig passageways and burrows. That was one of our vocabulary words. But they don't use shovels or fingers or toes. How do they do it? They eat their way through and move along. They stretch out long and thin and squeeze in short and fat. Stretch and squeeze, stretch and squeeze. Eat and dig, move and dig. Earthworms mix and turn the dirt as they dig and tunnel in the earth. And even though the author doesn't mention it, the illustrator showed us that a mole would eat a worm for lunch if it found one. Great picture. They make the soil soft and airy so the roots and plants can breathe and grow. Worms don't have eyes or ears or a nose. They do have a mouth. And they need food, just like I do. But they eat dirt and rotting leaves. They swallow tiny pieces, and inside the worm, the food changes. When it comes out of their tail ends, it makes the earth rich so plants can grow. Earthworms are my helpers, the underground gardeners. We work hard in the dirt, in my garden, their home. I love that. I got this book on Amazon, and in the back of it, it has a lot of wonderful facts about worms. And it's great to listen to someone read you a story, but it's even better if you have your own book that you can read over and over. So get out and find yourself a worm. Have a great day.